Aww. That's so cute. Oh, the black and white couple are getting married. Oh. She finally got her wish. She finally got her wish. She okay. Shout out to one of my subscribers for sending me this story, but you know, this is one of those things where white women have a fetish for black society and black men particularly. And I mean, this is nothing new. This is something that's been going on for centuries in terms of, you know, antebellum slavery, where the slave master will have an infatuation and a fetish for the black women as, you know, his slaves, and had mixed babies with them and then disown the babies. But he would just wanted to see how it would be like to have sex with a black woman and procreate with a black woman. You know, fetishes like that. And it's been passed on genetically through white people. And it shows here with this chick, I believe her name is Jennifer Roth. It shows here. So she's getting backlash because of some old tweets that people dug up, rightfully so. If, you know, if people can dig up tweets 10 years ago about some, you know, about Kevin Hart, who said something 10 years ago regarding the LGBT community, to get him out and host an award show, then, you know, we could do the same thing about this white chick who has a fetish and has white supremacist thoughts, superiority thoughts of black people from her tweets, and call her out on her bullshit. Now, this guy that, this football player, which I don't follow the NFL, I don't care about the NFL. He plays for the Chicago Bears. He is, I don't know what position he plays. His name is Charles Leno Jr. He looks like to me a straight up punching bag coon. He strikes me as a guy where he knows about these tweets and doesn't care. He will probably say, my wife, she doesn't see color. She loves me for me. I don't see color. Right. But that's a complete lie. Because when white people say they don't see color, oh, they see color when shit gets real. As soon as you put them into a police interrogation room and the police officer asks the white person, can you describe to me who the person was that tried to rob you? They'll be like, yes, he was a big black guy. His name is Jamal Williams. He lives at 242 Prospect Drive. I'll give you his phone number, 312-494, blah, 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 blah. He has a tattoo on his left arm. He likes to listen to Future while he's working out. He has another tattoo on his lower bicep. I mean, they're going to give you some very detailed descriptions and tell you exactly what this guy likes, how he looks. Very detailed, precise descriptions. So, again, that colorblind BS is garbage, man. Hot garbage. But let me just read some of the tweets that she was saying they dug up on Twitter. She said, I like seeing white guys with black girls and black guys with white girls because mixed babies are so cute. See, I addressed that. I addressed that when I talked about the slave master who had an infatuation with trying to procreate and have sex with his female black slaves. Right? That's a trait that's been passed down from slavery to white people. It's DNA. It's genetics. All right? She says, I can't lie if love and basketball is why I love black guys, or if I love basketball because I love black guys. Again, an infatuation, a fetish. It's funny how black guys treat white girls on the campus. It makes me want to go back to talking to white guys. Even how she, like, I can read the shit she's saying and I can hear a white person a white female in my voice saying this shit, and she just sounds corny as shit. You know, she strikes me as a person that just, well, here's what I think. I don't know this chick, but more than likely, she grew up around a lot of a lot of white people, never really interacted with white people, black people growing up until she probably reached college, maybe, because during high school, she was probably around some athletes, but she really wanted to get into black athletes, and she probably didn't really start getting into black athletes until college. And her fetish became even stronger around the college days. But before that, she would only learn through black people through social media, the internet, TV. And she would believe those stereotypes. And white people, they would, again, because the mainstream media is controlled by the dominant white society, they would throw all these negative connotations and stereotypes of black people and point us at a very stereotypical negative light. And white folks would run with that shit. Right? So that's what she strikes me as. And again, her fetish of black people grew more than likely during her college days. And she got her wish now. She's married to a pro football big black guy player. So she says, I don't know anyone here, but I honestly hate them all. So many want to be black people. Ha 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 ha. I like seeing white guys with black girls, mixed babies. Ghetto people are always naming their kids after stuff that they can't afford. Mercedes, Diamond. Again, that's stereotypical, right? it's okay. See, the dominant white society created the stereotype of black people like chicken and watermelon. Flat out lie. Easily debunked. And then she believes this lie that black people name their kids Mercedes, Diamond. No, we don't. Again, that's a flat out lie, but she believes that. So again, she takes what mainstream media and social media portrays of black people and runs with it. So I'm glad she got called out on her bullshit with these white supremacist superiority talking points, but then having a weird fetish for black people, black guys in general. You know, like I said, this guy, Charles Leno Jr., strikes me as a just straight up coon, man. Strikes me as a guy that doesn't give a damn if his white girlfriend calls him a nigger. And more than likely says, we don't see color. We're colorblind. Right? I don't know anything about this guy. I don't know what happened. I don't know if this guy was involved during the time of Colin Kaepernick and that whole incident in the NFL. I'm not sure what her opinion on that is. I'm pretty sure she has a family that's, again, suspected white supremacists, but for her political views are probably pro Trump and believing in suppressing the message of injustice and systemic oppression through the form of free speech through the NFL. You know, so I'm just thinking of her thought process and her ideology, which he probably does not care about. You know, so yeah. So those are my quick thoughts about that, man. Yeah, this dude. I suspect this dude at this point is not even about a sunken place. It's about accepting who you are. You know, he accepts that he's a glutton for punishment. His white girlfriend sees black people, black men in particular, as objects, and she sees black men as stereotypical coons. Black society as stereotypical coons who name their children after things they can't afford, and welfare and ghetto, just things that the dominant white society created based off lies, you know, to stereotype black people. And he strikes me as a guy that doesn't care about her views. You know, that's what he strikes me as. But needless to say, hey, man, they're getting married. I wish them the best on that, you know. But her past tweets, that's exactly how she thinks. That's exactly how she thinks now. And that's exactly how the dominant white society, more than likely, most of them think that way. I mean, those are just facts. So, you know, it is what it is. So anyway, family, those are my quick thoughts about that. Leave your comments down below about this this fiasco with this chick Jennifer Roth and this football player Charles Leno Jr. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section, family. Until next time, family, Chauncey, a.k.a. the Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.